Yes. My doorbell rang, but nobody's there. Great. I forgot to check my closet. I gotta drive to work in the snow. Run to the car, run to the car. Pretty sure there's somebody in that car. The car won't start. Oh no. What did you do? I have to take the bus. Nice night tonight, sir. Nobody else is on the bus with me? Is it the private investigator guy? No. Why is my heart racing? Why? Why? Don't look at me.
Hello.
Don't look.
Hello, hello.
Oh, it's him. Oh, it's the guy from the beginning. Oh, no.
I'm good. I just got back from a small trip I took and then unpacked my bag, and I have to repack it again tomorrow because I have a wedding I have to go to. So it's been a day.
Where's the car? Oh, never mind. It's just the drive-through. Hello. You're welcome.
I just thought I'd hop on, talk to you guys a little. I do have some exciting news to share with you guys. I'm so excited. And I was gonna just make a community post about it, but why would I just make a community post? So, you all were so excited about the last story I did with LyssX, Skelahana, and she's gonna hate me. Tamalika. That we are gonna try to make it in a full length video, and I think we're gonna tell it in chapters. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put polls up, because technically there's 4 to 5 chapters, or parts, I should say, because there's how it all started, LyssX, Skelahana, Tamalika, and then the final is them meeting up again and everything. So I gotta put a vote out for, do you guys want to see it from beginning to end, or you guys want to see the first 3 chapters, the beginning and then the end? So each part will be focused mainly on the whole thing will be focused on LyssX and Adalana for 1 chapter, and the next will be Skelahana and her person, and then Tamalika and her person.
Oh my god. Wait, there's a timer? What is this?
I am gonna try to start filming it tomorrow
Okay.
because
Okay,
I'm excited. So I'm gonna put the poll up tonight, so that way when I get in the morning and everything, we can get started filming. So make sure you look out for that poll, because I will be putting that poll out probably when I hop off here. I know, I'm excited. I never thought it would get to this point. I never thought that would ever happen. And here we are. I have to go back to work on Monday. Oh my god. I literally was in a whole nother state this morning and drove back. I was visiting my best friend, and yeah. So, because tomorrow, my plan tomorrow is we're not leaving for the wedding tomorrow, but I gotta make sure everything is packed and ready for us to go to the wedding. Yes, we had a really good time. We did have a very, very good time. I miss her. We don't see each other very often. So, we grew up in the same town. Been best friends for 18 years. And I've been like stockpiling videos for like, yeah, like people will ask me like how, like why do you cosplay like multiple characters? Like usually like if I'm not, I try to like take a cosplay day off, cosplay. But sometimes like when I'm preparing for stuff or I'm like really inspired, I will literally do like 6 different characters in like 2.5 days. Like with the story we're doing now, the only like, hello, but the whole thing is I can get right out of like cosplay for like LyssX, or like I can go from Aladana right to LyssX because Aladana just has regular makeup when LyssX has her markings and everything. Yeah, I thought I'd hop on, say hi for a little bit. Yeah, it's really great when I do stuff like that. Like when I did why can't I think of her name? My god, I'm so tired I can't even think of my character's name. My sea monster where I painted myself blue and I looked like an alien for like a hot minute until I got the horns and props on. I didn't cosplay for like 2 days after that. Like I stockpiled those videos and then used my other stockpile to kind of break them up because I don't like doing, I try to break up as many videos as I can because when I post and then I edit and then I post, I try to post on like YouTube at least twice a day. If I can't, I try to at least do like 1 on TikTok, 2 on YouTube, 1 on YouTube, 1 on TikTok, 1 on TikTok. Like, but the thing is, my cosplay, my fantasy cosplay doesn't really do great on TikTok, so I mainly stick to like skits and everything over on there. So I usually will stockpile skits also for like if I'm going out of town for multiple days. Yeah, for like Aladana, it's just a costume change, and I just keep my like regular. I know, Charlie, you've been like you have been like there since I started this over like 1.5 years ago. It's so weird to say that because like looking at like the before and the after, like the progress in between, and like I look so. Like, my one friend was looking at it, and she's like, you look so different. You look happy. Like, and I'm like, because that's my happy spot. Like, that's my place. Like, this is where I'm, and especially since, like, mentally the past couple months, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. I have not been doing great mentally, really at all. But cosplaying is what helps me. Even if I don't film in a cosplay because I think it looks awful or I'm trial running something, I still feel so much better because that can't hurt me. I'm somewhere else. Yeah, I gotta wash my hair tomorrow. I know, like when I first started cosplaying, I remember the first cosplay I ever did, like wanting to start cosplaying, and that was Red. who Red, if any of you don't know, Red is my My Hero Academia next gen character who, and her makeup, yes, Miss Red Kirishima, our girl Red Kirishima. Well, the skits that are coming up for there, I'm going to be revealing as well the matchups that we're going to get for breaking the Horsemen out. So, and I'll tell you on here, it's going to be Red and War, great combo that are going to have to work together. Death, Karemi, and Chaos and Pestilence against like the giant like main evil. Anabi and Famine. And then, yeah, Anabi and Famine I think is going to be really funny. I think it's going to be very funny. I feel like Famine truly, like, I thought for sure she was going to be the least liked horseman of the entire cosplay creations I've ever made. I thought people were going to see her as like a literal monster because that's what she looks like. But no. Tell me why she is literally like top charts. Like if I ask who's your favorite horseman, they literally will say 9 times out of 10, Famine and Death are tied at the top. And then like Pestilence and War are kind of like here. I know. I feel like I know. Each of the horsemen have their like their qualifying things. Like especially people really started liking War more when I showed like War's past side of things. He like everyone was like, you know. Well, like people are like, we ship Chaos and Pestilence now, and the thing is, they're not supposed to be like. There's no like. I don't see them being no. Like we have Chaos and Hawks. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Oh, and you forgot she brought him back to life too. Minor detail. Yeah, people are like, well, we ship them. And I'm like, no. So many reasons now. Yeah, literally. You're literally right. Like, I'm like, no. Just because two people are mutually complying and saying, okay, yeah, we'll help you, but we're not, you're going back to jail. I don't honestly know. I don't know. Like a lot of, like anytime I ever showed like a really close friendship with like any of the characters, everyone's always like, oh my god, they're a ship. No, they're not. Like some of them people are like when they would say it, I'm like, you know, you're right. You're right. Ghosty, stop it. Exactly. Like she's literally like, and like Pestilence is playing it cool. Like we all know for a fact if there was a 1v1 against Chaos and Pestilence, it would be a very, very close fight. Like they're both skill level wise. I know, that's why I put him in timeout. The thing about Pestilence is she's not as, I mean, she's evil. She's evil. Like, yeah, it's Pestilence. She's evil, but at the same time, she didn't want all, like, she just kind of spiraled, and all she has left are her 3 siblings. That's all she has. She was just being petty with Chaos, and when she brought the husband back and then killed him again in front of her. Like obviously if someone ships someone, I'm like, yeah, I can see it. Like Akio and Azumi, like they weren't supposed to be shipped. They weren't supposed to be shipped together. But now they are, because I'm like, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense, because I do portray Akio and Azumi quite, like, romantically more, like, and I didn't notice. Pestilence did gain respect for Chaos after she agreed to help her. And they had that little, like, heart to heart before they went out for their mission, where Chaos asked her why, like, out of all the people, like, you could have went by yourself, why? And she's like, you have siblings, I have siblings, so you understand where I'm coming from. I know, I love Azumi and Akio now that, like, I've finally made them, like, a ship. And actually, I don't think anyone really knows this, but Anabe and Kayado weren't supposed to be a couple. They weren't supposed to. Not in my mind were they supposed to be a couple. And now they are one of my personal favorites too. Couples on my entire page. Like, they actually have skyrocketed to, like, of course, so, like, Red and Keto got to, like, they were in that top spot. They were, yes. Everyone loved the idea. Everyone loved them as a couple. But then Anabe and Kayado skyrocketed to the top. And I was like, I mean, I see it. Like, so we're doing it. And when I put them together in videos, I think they are so stinking adorable. Yeah, they have respect for each other, especially because soon we're going to figure out more of the Horseman's physical past. Like, we're going to figure out, thanks to Miss Sakura, who she reported everything that she learned about death to Chaos. So Chaos kind of started, like, understanding or not understanding. I mean, Famine can't really help herself. And I know that sounds really weird, but she's like a rabid animal. That's what she is. She's just a rabid animal at some points. I mean, we've seen it in the skit. She's Famine's a little out there. But I love playing Famine because she's like insane. Yes, Karemi and Haruto. Everyone loved them as well. Hi, Janet. Yeah, everybody loves, like, and I love my ships too. I love my babies. All my characters from my hero, Demon Slayer, fantasy, everything, I love them all. Oh yeah, Famine is just, if I'm ever like really, really, really down in the dumps, I'm like, what would what should I do? And I put on Famine's cosplay and boom, there's Famine. Like, how can I be, I think about it this way, how can I be majorly depressed? Katsume and Sakura are not a ship. They are not. They are just best friends. But literally, all of my characters, like, I will literally do, like, certain characters give me certain comfort more than others. So, like, Roussel is a huge one for me. Yeah, Roussel is a huge comfort character for me, and she has become a very good comfort character for others as well. People actually started noticing, like, the little meanings behind Roussel and kind of what she means. That whole story with Dust Bullet Gulch has so many, like, little tints of my life, like my true life, in that storyline, and I'm so excited everybody loved it. Thank you. And the thing is, Roussel, my grandfather had passed away years ago, and I was already in, like, I was medicated, I was lonely, I was living on my own, you know, I was mentally not great. So when I moved here, Roussel was one of the first fantasy creations I had ever thought of when I started writing again. And then when I finally brought her to life, I legit just kind of, like, my papa and I were very, very close. And we would always watch old Western movies together. I didn't know what a single thing was happening on the screen, but I still remember us watching old reruns of Western TV shows. So that's part of where Roussel comes from. And that whole story, Western, cowboys, cowgirls, steampunk, all that stuff, it's based off my own grandfather. And my papa was such an amazing person. And actually, Luella and Louise, they are twins because my father is a twin. Their names are Luella and Louise because my nickname for my dad is Lou. There's so many, like, tiny, like, little bits of, like, my own personal, like, experiences and everything in every character. And the characters that really, really, really are very close to my heart have a lot of the baggage that I have, because I know they're not going to be, how do I put this? They understand the way I understand things. I know, they are literally, I can't. They are just so, it's just amazing how, like, I can just think of this. Like, I'll just be driving and I'm like, you know what? You know what? Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to go to bed. I have a really long day tomorrow. So stay tuned. I love you. You're important in life. And have a great day.